Yes, good morning. Good morning, students. How are you all? Welcome to English online class. English class? Yes. Yes, my dear children, this is your substitute class. Today, instead of physics class, you have English, right? So, we are going to continue the lesson after 20 years. After 20 years, it is written by William Sidney Potter. Okay, his pen name is O. Henry. O. Henry has written a very beautiful short story named After 20 Years. After 20 years, already the teacher has taught you certain things, right? Today I am going to just sum up the full story and let us enjoy this story. Very good story. It is about friendship. It is about faithfulness. It is about character building. Yes. Do you have friends? Do you treat your friends well? Yes. We friends, we talk with our friends. Am I right? We will call them. Now this is Corona time. You are not meeting your friends in school, but certainly you will have interaction with them through WhatsApp call, or you will call them and talk to them somehow or anyway. You will be keeping in touch with your friends. Am I correct? Yes, that is friendship. Friendship means we always keep in touch. That is school friends. Yes, we have a very good relationship that we always keep in touch. Even though Corona has made you to go away from this experience, but still you are experiencing in your house. No problem. Right. Now here friendship, there are two friends, Jimmy Wells and Bob. These two are very good friends, but they have a very strange agreement. What is that agreement? Both of them, now see here, Jimmy Wells was 20 years old. He was a senior. And the other friend, his name is Bob. Bob is 18 years old. So when Jimmy and Bob, when they are 20 and 18, they made an agreement that they would separate themselves and they would have reunion after 20 years. After 20 years, they will meet again. This is the plan that they made. Why is this strange plan? Because Bob, he wanted to go to West to seek his fortune. See, they are 18 and 20 years old, right? That is the age where they will complete the graduation. In India, I mean, they will complete the graduation and they will go for job. So here, the story takes place in foreign country that Bob, he wanted to go for some work to Western country. So he wanted to say goodbye to his friend Jimmy Wells. So both of them, they met in a restaurant. What is the name of the restaurant? It is Big Joe Brady's restaurant. Big Joe Brady's restaurant. Yes. So they had a funeral meeting. That is not sorry. They had a farewell meeting. The final meeting with them. Right. The parting meeting. They are going to be separated. So they met in Big Joe Brady's restaurant and 10 o'clock night they separated. So when they separated, they made a decision that after 20 years, wherever they may be, whatever position they are possessing, that doesn't matter. They have to come to the same restaurant, Big Joe Brady's restaurant at 10 o'clock to meet each other. This is the agreement, this is the plan, because they are very good friends. Bob and Jimmy Wells, they are very good friends. Okay, good friends. Right? So now what happened? After saying goodbye to Jimmy Wells, Bob went to, come on, where did he go? West. Okay, Western country. He went to a Western country. Why? To look for his job and opportunity. So he started to go away. Now, years passed. How many years passed? 20 years passed. Now tell me, what is the age of Bob? 18 plus 20, 38. And what is the age of Jimmy Wells? 40. Yes, middle-aged people. They might have got married and they might have got children. Okay, we don't know. Okay, but in this story, after 20 years, okay, Bob, he came back to the Big Joe Brady's restaurant. He came back to the place, right? 1,000 miles he traveled to come to the place. And when he came to the place, everything was looking different. Everything was looking different. He was looking for Big Joe Brady's restaurant. Where is this restaurant? Here only, like that he was having some doubt because 20 years passed away. 20 years passed. After 20 years, he has come to his native place in New York. This story is taking place in New York, America, right? So, 20 years, America has changed a lot. See, even Karangal, okay, 20 years before how it was, you only know very well. Okay, but now you are 15, 16 years old. Just you imagine when you are young how this place, and now you go to Nagarkoil or whatever it is, right? When years pass, and everything will get changed. So Bob was looking differently at this place. Where is this restaurant? Where is Big Joe Brady's restaurant? Like that, he was having a confusion. But he went to the place. That restaurant might be here. This is the place, but there is some other shop now. Like that, he was thinking, and he was standing there. And it was a very cold evening. Okay, it was very cold, and all the shops were closed. Here and there, some night dinner shops and some cigarette shop, they were open. All other shops were closed. Okay. Now imagine this is the situation. The story starts like that. It was a very cold night. All the shops closed. And one or two shops were open, that is cigarette shops and some hotel shops, right? Other than that, there were no lights. And in the darkness, Bob was standing, waiting for his friend Jimmy Wells. Bob was standing there. And there was a policeman, very strong, fit, healthy policeman. A policeman was walking. Okay, he was on his patrol, night duty. He was checking all the doors. He was coming. When the policeman came, he was checking all the doors to check whether everything is in order. He was coming on patrol. When he saw a man standing in darkness, immediately as a policeman, he would have some suspicion, isn't it? Am I right? So he just went to that man. When he went to the man, immediately Bob said, Sir, no issue. So reassuringly he informed him, Sir, I am just waiting here for my friend. I am waiting for my friend Jimmy Wells. This is the plan that we made 20 years ago. Policeman, already policeman means what? They will always look everything in a very suspicious eye. Okay, sir, please don't have any doubt. It may look very strange to you, but this is what we made a plan. I was 18 years old and my friend Jimmy was 20 years old when we were separated in the same place. Here only one restaurant was there, sir. The name of the restaurant was Big Joe Brady's restaurant. Here only it was there, but then the policeman said, yes, you are right. The restaurant was here only. You are right. But before 5 years, it was demolished. Before 5 years, it was demolished. Oh, that is the thing. Okay, it was, but so I have come to the right place. Everything is changed. 20 years had changed everything. And he was having a cigarette in his hand, a cigar. It was not lit. Okay, he was having a cigar and he was speaking. Then, after this discussion, he lit the cigar. Okay, so the policeman saw the face of Bob. He lit the cigar. And he continued. After lighting the cigar, Bob continued, yes, sir, 20 years before, I promised to Jimmy Wells, Jimmy, I would come after 20 years wherever I might be. I asked Jimmy also to come to West, but he didn't come. He always wanted to stay in New York. He was such a person who wanted to stay in the same place. So Jimmy didn't come with me. But we made a promise. Wherever we may be, whatever position we are in, no problem. We will meet after 20 years at 10 o'clock in night, the same place. This is what we planned. And I have come here to meet my friend Jimmy. And I am just waiting for my friend. Nothing else, sir, so don't get any doubt. So the policeman looked at him and he was having a stick in his hand. He was swirling the stick. And he said, okay, so I pray that your friend will come and meet you. Like that he told him. So will your friend come on time or what? Then he said, if my friend is alive, definitely he will come and meet me because he is my good friend. He is my good friend. I love him. That is why I have traveled 1,000 miles. I have traveled 1,000 miles to come and see my friend. The policeman asked him, okay, after going to West, okay, did you have any correspondence with your friend? Did you continue your relationship with him? Then he said, yes. After going to West, initially 1 or 2 years we have some correspondence, and then everything stopped. Okay, and when years passed by, we lost contact. So no contact with him. I don't know how he is or what he is going to do. But if he is alive, certainly my friend will come to meet me. And he said, okay, I wish you all the best. Okay, may your friend come and meet you. Like that, the policeman about to move away. Then he told the policeman, I will wait for another half an hour. Okay, we fixed the time at 10 o'clock. But till 10:30, I will be here. Okay, waiting for my friend. If he is alive, he will come. Like that he told him. So the policeman said, okay, I should say not. Okay, good night, sir. The policeman went away. Right? And 20 minutes passed, and the man who came from West, who traveled 1,000 miles to meet his friend, he was waiting there, smoking his cigar and waiting for his friend. After 20 minutes, a tall man came. The tall man came. He came straight away to that place in the darkness where Bob was standing. He reached the place and he said, is that you, Bob? Like that he asked him, is that you, Bob? Then Bob looked at him and said, is that you, Jimmy? Then that's all. They were so happy. Two friends meeting after 20 years. After 20 years, right. Now, Corona time, if you have not met your friend for 1 month or 2 months, when you meet him, what will you do? You will hug him and, hey friend, come on, like that. How joy it is. What a great joy to meet friends, isn't it? Right? And now, after 20 years, these two friends are meeting. Great joy. No words to describe their happiness. They were so happy. They folded their hands. They took each other's arms. And they were so happy. Okay. And said, hey, how are you? How is West? So what were you doing? He said, yes, West is very good. He treated me very well. I had a very good life. Okay. I had everything. And he was wearing a diamond watch. Okay. And he was very rich. Bob became very rich. And Jimmy, they're very tall. Then he said, hey, what is this? You have grown very tall, 2-3 inches you have grown taller. Then Jimmy said, yes, I was 20 when you went away from me. So after 20 years, I grew tall. Okay, is it possible to grow taller after 20 years? Okay, but he made up a story. Okay, he said, I have grown tall. Okay, then they both were walking. Then he said, hey, Joe Brady's restaurant was not here. Okay, if it is there, then we can go and have our dinner, because 20 years before, same night, they had dinner and then only they got separated. So they were talking about that, and then Bob was talking all about his life in West, and the tall man, Jimmy, he was listening, and both of them were walking. When they were walking, after some time, they reached a shop, a drugstore, okay, a drugstore. Chemist shop. When they reached there, on the light, Bob looked at Jimmy Wells, the tall man, and he immediately took away his hand. He just, Levin, you are not Jimmy Wells. You are not Jimmy Wells. Like that, immediately he shouted. He said, maybe 20 years you might have grown taller, but your nose cannot grow, no? You have a very long nose. But my friend Jimmy doesn't have such a long nose. See what he says. He told him this is, you are not Jimmy Wells. 20 years is a long time, but not long enough to change a man's nose from a Roman to a pug. Like that he said. You have a big nose. Then Jimmy Wells, who was a very tall man, he told him, yes, I'm not Jimmy Wells. I'm a police officer. I have come here to arrest you. For the past 10 minutes, you are under arrest. We know you are a man who is wanted for the police. You are a Chicago police wanted you. You are a Silky Bob. Okay, you are a criminal. You are a criminal. You are under arrest. I have come here to arrest you. That is what he said. Okay, Bob. Yes, Bob was a criminal. he went to West and he started to do a lot of illegal business, and he was wanted by police officers. He had cheated the police. But Bob was very faithful to keep up his words. He wanted to see his friend. So he became very sad. Oh, what is this? I came here to see my friend. But the police caught me here. Like that, he was unhappy. So he was under arrest, and the tall policeman, when he was taking him, he said, "Before going, let me give you a note. Please read this." Like that, he gave a note, a small piece of paper. Right? Bob took the paper and he started to read. When he was reading, his hand started to tremble. His hand was trembling when he was reading. What happened? Can you guess? Can you guess, my dear children? Yes. That note was written by Jimmy Wells. That note was written by Jimmy Wells. Yes, the first officer who came with a stick, who was patrolling, no? It was Jimmy Wells. Yes, Jimmy Wells became a police officer. And he came there to see whether his friend was there that day. And he saw his friend. He was so happy. But when Bob was lighting his cigarette, in the light, he saw the face. And there was a big scar on his face. And he could realize that this face is wanted by Chicago police. He understood immediately, because he is a police officer. He understood that Bob was a criminal. He thought his friend would be different. But his friend became a criminal. And on seeing his friend as a criminal, being a honest police officer, okay, he couldn't let him escape from the place. So he was very justifiable man. At the same time, being a good friend, he is also not able to arrest him, because he is his friend who has traveled 1,000 miles to meet him after 20 years. What a great love. So look at the condition of Jimmy Wells, the honest police officer, right? He felt very bad. So without arresting him, he walked away. He went to another policeman, plainclothes policeman, a mufti policeman. He asked him, "Please go there. The place where Big Joe Brady's restaurant, no, there was a man standing. He is Silky Bob, a man who is wanted by police department. Go and arrest him." Like that, he sent another policeman, okay, so that he could do his work in a justifiable manner. He doesn't want his friend to escape, okay, but he is also not able to arrest him. So he sent another policeman to arrest him. Like that, the story ends. See here, very touching at the end. Very touching. Okay, O. Henry, that is William Sidney Potter. No, he is a specialized writer in making twists at the end of the story. All his stories will have a sudden sharp twist. Okay, we cannot expect that story will end like that. See here, the story, the note was going like that. Bob, I was at the appointed place on time. Who is speaking? Jimmy Wells. I was at the appointed place on time. When you struck the match to light your cigar, I saw it was the face of the man wanted in Chicago. When you lit the cigar, through the light I could see your face, and I understood that this face is wanted by Chicago police. Somehow, I couldn't do it myself. I couldn't arrest you, my dear friend. I couldn't arrest you. You are my friend. After 20 years, you have come to see me. What a great love you have. But my dear friend, why have you become a thief? Why have you become a criminal? Okay, you see, I have become a police officer. You are my friend. How did you become a criminal, my dear? Somehow I couldn't do it myself, so I couldn't arrest you by myself. So I went around and got a plainclothes man to do the job, to arrest you. Yes, but at the same time, you are my friend. I love you so much. But you are a criminal. As a police officer, I don't allow you to escape. So I sent another policeman to arrest you. Like that, the note ended. So when Bob was reading the note, his hands trembled. His hands trembled. Why? He was feeling guilty. Oh, my friend is an honest police officer, but I, what is my state? I have become a thief. My dear children, 11th standard children, how are you going to design your life after 20 years from now? How your life is going to be? Plan, prepare well, motivate yourself. All these English lessons are there for you to groom yourself. After 20 years, how you are going to be? How you are going to be? You look at your friend. So after 20 years, you and your friend meet each other. What are you going to say? How your lifestyle will be? What will be your profession? What will be your achievements? We have to see. Every lesson will have some morals. Every lesson will teach you certain good things. Okay, after 20 years, good story by O. Henry. What is the story? About friendship. Two friends in Big Joe Brady's restaurant. At the age of 18 and 20, they separated. Bob went to West for getting money, but he became a thief. After 20 years, he came to the same place, but Big Joe Brady's restaurant was not there. But he was waiting for him in the same place. A police officer came, and Bob, he narrated all the things to the police officer not to doubt him because he was standing in darkness at 10 o'clock at night. The policeman listened to all his story and he went away. And another tall man came, introduced himself as Jimmy Wells, and both of them, they were very happy. And when they were walking, after some time in the light, Bob saw the tall man's face and he said, "You are not my friend." Yes, the tall man said, "Yes, I am not your friend. I have come here to arrest you." And he arrested him. Then he gave him a note. On reading the note, he understood the first man, the first police officer was Jimmy Wells. He came to meet me, but how hard it would be for him to see me as a criminal. I am a criminal wanted by Chicago police. So he sent another policeman to arrest me. Like that, the story is ending. Okay. So my dear children, hope you have understood the summary. Right? You read the story and do the question answer. That is the homework. Just read the story. Come on, all of you take page number 31. Right? Page number 31. Your homework is, please write all the glossary in your notebook and study. Okay, glossary. In page number 31, there are some meanings. Okay, read all the glossary, write it in a classwork note and memorize those meanings. Apply those meanings in your regular usage. Speak in English every time. Use all these words in your conversation. Thank you, children. Hope you have understood the summary of the story After 20 Years by O. Henry. Thank you. Have a great time.